Welcome to WCrypto.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to WCrypto. Wow, what a day for Bitcoin. From the highs of 83,700, the price dumped all the way down to 78,500. That's a 6.19% drop. The total liquidations over the last 24 hours? $693 million. Of that, $605 million came from long positions and $87 million from shorts. Ouch! If you check the 3-day liquidation heat map, it's clear that all the long leverage built up since the weekend got completely wiped out. There's no long liquidation leverage left below current prices of 79,000. The only remaining heat is still up around 85,000. In fact, 84.7K just lit up newly on the map. So what does this mean? Longs got cooked and shorts are in control for now. Altcoins? It's been a total bloodbath. At least a month straight of heavy drawdowns. Pretty brutal out there. This all came just after April 5th, when Bitcoin actually showed some resilience. It ticked up slightly after the early week dip triggered by tariff news. That bounce suggested some underlying demand, even while crypto-related stocks like Robinhood and Coinbase kept bleeding. Analysts have started pointing out that Bitcoin's correlation with tech stocks seems to be weakening. Could it be shaping up as a hedge? In fact, the U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent recently called Bitcoin an emerging store of value, even comparing it to gold. That's a big statement. Now let's talk price action. On the 15-minute chart, we can see Bitcoin finding a potential local bottom between 79,000 and 79.5. That's a zone of former buy-side support. It's still too early to call a full trend change, especially since the 1-hour chart hasn't confirmed anything yet, but it's looking promising. And just now while recording this, we saw a yellow cross on the 15-minute chart. It pushed price out of the blue zone range temporarily, but bulls are clearly fighting back. Now switching gears, let's talk about what's happening in traditional markets. The US 500 cash index just crashed. It dropped to 4,800. That's the first time it lost the crucial 5,000 level since January 2024. The US 500 cash tracks the SNP 500 index, which represents the largest 500 US companies. This move is a big deal and might impact Bitcoin further. I'm really curious about the upcoming numbers tomorrow. Until then, I just stacked some sats in spot and I'm waiting patiently. And how does the saying go? Buy red. I'll keep you posted with any updates as always. If you want real-time trading thoughts, entries, and exits, come join the free Discord. Click that like button if this brought you any value, and of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay ahead of the market. And see you in the next one.